Barrett Spoonland is here officiating tonight from Park River. Ready to go for the tip. It'll be Jessica Tubner against Mackenzie Hart. And the tip is up, and it is going to be controlled by the Bearcats. Coming with it as Heisler goes to Kelsey Tubner. Bring it across the timeline. Bearcats will have it first. As he comes up top of the key, a pass left side of Peters. Looks in for Jessica Tubner. Gets a bounce pass to her. She wants to go down inside. Looking for Heisler cutting through. Couldn't get it to her. Comes up top of the key to Peters. Peters right side to Kelsey Tubner. She'll pull it up from 17. It's up no good. Too hard. Rebound to Hart. And the Cardinals now will have it for the first time as Mackenzie Hart quickly across the timeline. Brings it over left side. Goes down to the corner to Dinius. Across right side to Brittany Fetch. Bounce pass to Heddleswit in the right corner. Now to Dinius at the point. 15 seconds to go in the shot clock. Right corner. It goes to Heddleswit. Up top to Hart. Heddleswit looks back for Hart. Comes up top of the key. They'll swing it to Dinius. Left side. Go down left corner to Hart. She'll fly from 16. Shot it rolls out. No good. Rebound taken down by Megan Gowan. And the Bearcats will have it back as the outlet pass will come to Tubner. Kelsey Tubner with it left side. Dribbles up to the point. Pass right side to Heisler. In the corner to Peters. Quickly into Megan Gowan. The ball's off her hands and out of bounds. First turnover of the night goes to the Bearcats, and Langdon will get it back here with 7:01 to play in the first. As the Cardinals inbound here to Julie Dinius. Dinius again has been bothered. Tweaked her left knee against Botno about a week and a half ago. And gets a pass left side to Brittany Fetch. Goes down in the corner to Hart. They'll try to swing it over right side as Heddleswit try to pass right side. It's knocked away by Kelsey Tubner and stolen. They get a pass up to Peters. Morgan a shot off the side of the backboard. No good. Got too deep into the lane to put up a shot. Rebound to Hart. Outlet to Dinius. And Julie Dinius will come right back over. Come top of the key. Turnover each way down to Langdon. Turn it over there. Heddleswit a pass right side of Brittany Fetch in the corner to Dinius. Wanted a three. Couldn't get it. They wanted to go to Court Pat Nicky. That pass stolen away by Heisler. Heisler a long pass down the floor to Kelsey Tubner. Kelsey goes in on Hart as her shot rejected by Hart. Ball's into the hands of Heddleswit. Now to Dinius. Dinius trying to get through two defenders. Kicks it left side to Fetch. Now to Hart. She'll cast a three. It's on the way and rolls off. No good. Rebound Jessica Tubner for the Bearcats. Outlet pass to Heisler. Long pass down to Peters. Morgan loses the ball for a moment. Picks it up on the right wing. Comes up top of the key to Heisler. Heisler back to Peters as they look inside. He swing it over left side of Kelsey Tubner. 15 seconds on the shot clock. No score here so far. Pass right side. They get it down to Gowan on the baseline. She'll put up a shot from 10. No good. Rebound to Heddleswit. Kick out. Quick outlet pass will come to Dinius. Almost carries the ball as she comes up to the half line. Now dribbles across. Comes top of the key. Pass left side to Fetch in the corner to Hart. Now to Dinius to Hart. Those two playing catch with it now. 2-3 zone here by the Bearcats as Langdon will get it up top of the key to Heddleswit. Heddleswit has the ball taken away by Kelsey Tubner. Now gets the ball back, and now he's going to have it taken away again by Tubner. Tubner all the way down, all alone. Left-handed layup is up and good. Kelsey Tubner will open up the scoring 2-0, and full court pressure off the made basket. Indeed it is here for the Bearcats. As Langdon wants a timeout to talk things over to deal.
This week at Warehouse Foods, Langdon. Good luck to all area teams from your fans at Warehouse Foods, Langdon.
All right, after the 30-second timeout, Cardinals will have the basketball as they swing it past down the left corner to Maddie Hart, who's just checked into the game. Come in for Heddleswit. They'll swing it right corner to Dinius. Three on the way, and that's too hard. No good. Rebound comes off to Peters. And Peters in the outlet pass to Kelsey Tubner. Bearcats leading 2-0. They've got it back as Heisler with it left side. Kicks it back to Peters. Morgan down to the baseline. A shot over court. Pat Nicky from 13. No good. Rebound, though, is going to come to Jenny Swanson, who just checked in. Swanson will put it back up and in. Swanson, a 5'9" senior, makes it 4-0 Bearcats. Cardinals quickly down the floor. They go to Brittany Fetch, who wants to go across to Maddie Hart, who is going to lose the ball out of bounds. Cardinals coaches wanted a foul there. They did not get it. It's going to be a turnover against Langdon, the third. As the Bearcats across the timeline, pass over left side will come to Heisler. Heisler looks down to the corner for Swanson. Free throw line, a pass to Jessica Tubner. Now to Kelsey right side. Kelsey's going to be fouled. Going up for a shot just outside the lane. Shot's up no good, but to the line will go Kelsey Tubner as Summer Court Pat Nicky called for a first personal. First team foul against Langdon. And the first shot by Tubner from the line is up and in. 5-0 North Star here. 4:21 to play first quarter. Second shot is up and it's going to be too hard. Rebound comes off to Mackenzie Hart. And the Cardinals will have it back as Hart dribbling up. Comes across the timeline, brings it up right side. And is going to be having the ball knocked out of her hands and out of bounds, it appears. It'll stay the way of the Cardinals. Brittany Fetch will inbound. Fetch looks and goes in the corner to Hart. Wanted a quick three, but Peters out there on her, can't do it. They go to Dinius. She'll drive free throw line. 15-footers up and in. Julie Dinius will open the scoring for the Cardinals, making it 5-2. Bearcats lead by 3. Tubner gets a long pass down the floor. Kelsey looking inside, trying to get a shot up inside. Double team, though, pulls it out to Heisler, to Tubner, back to Allie Heisler. Heisler trying to get around Dinius in the lane. Does so, puts up a shot with the left hand, though. Looked like it was partially blocked by Cora Patnicki. And the ball is about out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. Substitution, Sarah Hagler will check in for the first time here for North Star, freshman. As Peters will sit down. The Bearcats will inbound as the inbounds pass knocked out of bounds by Maddie Hart. 5-2 North Star, 3:51 to play, just over halfway through this first quarter. Well, girls basketball tonight here for the North Star School in Candu. Bearcats Heisler looks in for Swanson, left corner, now looks in for Hagler, now throws it way out by the timeline to Kelsey Tubner. Tubner up top of the key, pass left side, they look for Swanson, and they just throw it, trying to get it to Hagler. Ball's knocked off her hands, and now Swanson tries to save it in, but it's knocked out by Cora Patnicki. Inbound goes to the Bearcats in the left corner on their end of the court, and it comes to Kelsey Tubner. Kelsey up top to Heisler left side. Heisler looks over right side and gets it to Swanson. Nice pass inside to Jessica Tubner. Shut off the glasses up and in. They work the Cardinals zone nicely that time to get two to the Bearcats. As Langdon will come back as Dinius, a long pass up the floor from Hart. Dribbles down to the lane and is going to be fouled as she goes into the basket. Reach-in foul called here on Allie Heisler, her first team foul against North Star. 7-2 Bearcats. And Langdon will inbound here once again as it's Brittany Fetch looking for Dinius. Finds it in the left corner. She had a three for a moment, then tried to force a pass to Hart. The ball's knocked away by Tubner, stolen by Heisler. Pass back to Kelsey Tubner. She'll put up a 17-footer. It's up and rolls around and drops through. Shooter's roll kind of shot for Kelsey Tubner, and it's 9-2 Bearcats. The inbounds will come to Dinius here once again, and Dinius scissors through traffic all the way down. She goes, gets a pass to Fetch, and Fetch is in trouble and is fouled as she tried to get a pass out of a double team. Reach-in foul against the Bearcats, and it's going to be against Allie Heisler, just got her second. 2 team fouls against North Star. 3 minutes still to play here in the first quarter. And Morgan Peters will come in as Heisler will sit down. Cardinals will inbound down to the baseline of Brittany Fetch, trailing by 7, 9-2. Inbounds pass will get it over right on the wing, right side to Hart. Now to Dinius, back to Hart. McKenzie tries the shot. It's good, but they're going to call her for traveling. Shuffling her feet, trying to get that shot off. 4 turnovers against the Cardinals, and North Star gets it back here as Kelsey Tubner comes across. Bearcats leading by 7. Pass right side to Peters. Peters looks down inside. Double team. She is now down in the corner. Still double teamed and trying to get a pass out to Hagler. It's knocked away and stolen by Fetch. Fetch a pass up the floor to Dinius. Down she goes. Left-handed layup is up. Rolls off. No good. Rebound is going to come out to the Bearcats as Jenny Swanson ends up with it. Outlet pass will come to Kelsey Tubner. Tubner the right side goes to Peters. Peters back to Tubner. They look in. They find Jessica Tubner. Down on the right baseline to Swanson. Back to Tubner. Shot off the glass by Jess is up and in. Tubner with 4. 11-2 Bearcats leading on a 6-0 run here as Hart will come up against some pressure by the Bearcats. Bring it up left side. Nobody picks her up. She'll cast a 3, and it's no good. Just short. Rebound comes off to Hagler. Sarah Hagler pass up to Peters. Peterson looks down for Kelsey Tubner. Nope, now she'll just shoot it. Shot no good. Rebound's knocked around and comes to Brittany Fetch once again. Fetch deep in the backcourt. Just does get a pass to Dinius. Now a fast break opportunity for the Cardinals. Dinius looking for Maddie Hart. Gets it to her. Maddie to Mackenzie Hart. Shot off the glasses up and in. Mackenzie Hart with their first 2 will make it 11-4. Cardinals to within 7. Bearcats back over across the timeline with Kelsey Tubner. Tubner a pass to Hagler in the corner to Peters on the right baseline. Now it's Swanson. To Hagler, left side of Tubner. She'll fake a 3, go down to the baseline, go down hard and be called for charging. And she goes inside. She's trying to draw contact, looking for a blocking foul, but instead Kelsey Tubner called for her first personal on the offensive charging foul. 4 turnovers against North Star. Langdon will get it back. Megan Gallant back into the game here for North Star. Tubner sits down. Jessica Tubner. Cardinals get a pass left corner to Hart. She'll put up a 3, and that's just short. Rebound is going to come off to the Bearcats as with it is Sarah Hagler dribbling up now. The pass left side to Kelsey Tubner. Inside they go to Swanson. Swanson looks across the lane. Ball's knocked away, and it's stolen by Maddie Hart, who turns right around into Kelsey Tubner. It's a jump ball. And Langdon will still keep it, though, via the possession. Maddie Hart, just a 7th grader on the floor there for the Cardinals. Younger sister of Mackenzie Hart, of course. As Langdon dribbles across now at Dinius. Dinius, pass right side of Brittany Fetch. Fetch floats it top of the key to Maddie Hart. Pass too high for her, though it's off her hand, stolen away by Peters. Morgan all the way down. Layup is up and in. Makes it a 9-point lead again for the Bearcats at 13-4. Off another turnover by the Cardinals. Dinius, a pass left corner goes to Mackenzie Hart. On a wing, it comes to Dinius. Back to Hart. She'll fly another three, and that's going to be just short again. Rebound was tipped out to Dinius. She'll put it back up from 18. That's too hard. Rebound to Brittany Fetch. Her shot underneath the basket, too hard. As she was wide open. Rebound finally taken by Hagler. Pass up court now comes to Kelsey Tubner, and a shot is up and no good. Rebound's on the floor. As Swanson somehow gets it to Hagler. Hagler inside has it knocked away, and it's stolen by Maddie Hart. 6 turnovers on the Bearcats. Cardinals a long pass down the floor to Korpatnicki. Kicks it to Fetch. Her shot from 17 is short. And the rebound's coming away to Peters. 6 seconds to go in the quarter. Peters dribbles up top of the key. Gets it left side to Hagler. Hagler a shot over Maddie Hart is over the basket, and that is going to end the first quarter of play. After one here, girls basketball from the North Star School in Candu on the Osnabrück Farmers Co-op Elevator scoreboard. It's North Star 13, Langdon 4. Second quarter in 1 minute here on KNDK. As Heddletwood back into the second quarter for the Cardinals. As the Bearcats have the basketball. Brittany Fetch getting a break here for Langdon. Pass down left corner, comes Jessica Tubner back in for the Bearcats. Just does get it to Kelsey. Right side to Peters. Peters an 18-footer. Good from the right side up the right wing. Morgan Peters will make it a 15-4 lead for the Bearcats. Cardinals quickly across them with it is Dinius. Dinius bounce pass left side to Hart. McKenzie to Maddie Hart. On the wing, they'll get it to Heddletwood. Heddletwood looking inside, looking for Korpatnicki. Now tries the lane. Now needs to pull it back out. The ball's knocked away. It's on the floor. Still on the floor. Still on the floor. And it's going to be a jump ball. The Cardinals will keep it. Here's 7:25 to go in the half. So Langdon will inbound again, trailing by double digits. Now 15-4. Cardinals have not had any real success from the field here so far tonight. Have not seen any. Just had 2 baskets so far, obviously. Inbounds will come to Hart. Hart will fly a 3 right side. That's on the way, and that's too hard. Rebound is taken down. Maddie Hart had it, lost it. The rebound's out of bounds. And it's going to stay with the Cardinals with 7:19 to go in the half. Cardinals will get 28 seconds on the shot clock. Here's Korpatnicki to inbound. Summer looks in for Maddie Hart. She's got it in the left corner. Pass now to Dinius. Bearcats still in that 2-3 zone they've been playing all night. Dinius now is going to carry the ball. She's bothered defensively by Kelsey Tubner. Carries the ball. It's going to give it back to North Star. Here is 7:12 to play in the half. As the Bearcats, Kelsey Tubner to come up again. Yeah, bring it top of the key. Pass left side to Hagler in the corner to Tubner. Tubner, the pass up top, the key almost stolen by Maddie Hart. Comes to Peters. Peters then has her pass inside, stolen by Mackenzie Hart. Ball ends up on the floor. Ending up with it is going to be Dinius. Dinius all the way down, layups up and in. And the Bearcats now will bring it up with Hagler once again. The lead cut to single digits at 15-6. Bearcats across. Pass will come to Kelsey Tubner, right baseline. Looks in for Gowan. The ball's off her hands, but flies right into the hands of Morgan Peters, who says thank you very much and puts it in the basket. Morgan Peters with 6. 17-6 Bearcats. Cardinals. Dinius gets a screen and is going to travel as she tries to come over left side. Another turnover to give it back here to North Star. As Heddletwood will sit down, back it is Brittany Fetch. 6:20 to play here. Bearcats will dribble up with Kelsey Tubner once again. Ellie Heisler back on the floor. 2 fouls she's playing with, but she's back in there now here for the Bearcats. Heisler pass free throw line to Gowan. Gowan left side of Jessica Tubner. Looks in for Kelsey. Comes up top of the key instead and brings it there to Heisler. Heisler a pass left side of Jessica Tubner. Right side Heisler. Heisler to the free throw line. Pass to Kelsey Tubner. Open from 17. Shots on the way and it rolls off. No good. Rebound is going to be coming back though to Gowan. And Gowan's going to travel as she tried to get a shot back up down to the lane. 9 turnovers on North Star. Cardinals will inbound to Dinius. 5:55 to play second quarter. 17-6 North Star. As Dinius again across the timeline, spins up top of the key. Pass over right side, knocked out of bounds by Kelsey Tubner. As Sarah Hagler back in, Peters will sit down. And the Cardinals to throw it in. Here's the inbounds will come to Maddie Hart. Maddie with it left side to Dinius. Julie, top of the key. Gets a nice pass inside to Mackenzie Hart. Shot off the glass over Tubner's up and in. Hart with her second basket makes it 17-8. Langdon within 9. 5.5 to go second quarter. Bearcats up top of the key with it is Heisler. Left side of Hagler. She'll fly a 3 left side. It's off the back iron. No good. Rebound's taken down by Brittany Fetch. As they'll work it around, they'll get it to Dinius. Cardinals have it again now, trailing by 9. 5:15 to go in the second. Pass in the right corner, right baseline. It comes to Mackenzie Hart. Bounce pass to Maddie Hart. Maddie, a shot from 10, short. Rebound is taken down, and it comes off to the Bearcats. Kelsey Tubner comes away with it. Right side of Hagler, a pass. Up to Kelsey Tubner, and she almost has it taken away by Maddie Hart. Gets it back, though, goes to Tubner in the corner. She'll step up, put a 14-footer up on the baseline. That's short. Rebound, though, is going to be taken by Gowan. Her first shot, no good. Second shot's up and in. Megan Gowan with her first 2 of the night, 19-8. Bearcats back to that 11-point lead as we're closing in at the halfway point of the second quarter. Cardinals with it over left side, and with it there is going to be Dinius. Dinius all the way down to the lane, puts up a shot, no good, but she's fouled. She'll step to the line. Foul to come on the arm by Jessica Tubner, her first. 14 fouls against the Bearcats as Dinius now stepped to the line for a pair, shooting 2. She's a 5'6" senior. First free throws for the Cardinals as a team tonight. And the first shot is up and no good. Julie Dinius, a 5'6" senior. One of 2 senior starters here for the Cardinals. Second shot is up and good. 1 out of 2 for Dinius. Makes it 19-9. Bearcat lead down to 10. Here's Heisler back across quickly here for North Star. Brings it top of the key. Right, Dinius right with her. There's a pass right side. Will come to Hagler. They work it inside to Jessica Tubner. Hagler right side. She'll put up a shot from 16. That's no good. Rebound on the weak side, though, comes off to Swanson. Swanson's shot won't go on the putback. And cleared it away is going to be Hart. Mackenzie Hart with it. Looks down the floor. And now Stutter steps right side. Gets a pass to Dinius. Dinius to Hart. Now to Fetch, who's wide open from 17. That shot's too hard. Rebound's taken down, and it comes out back into the hands of Heisler for the Bearcats. 3:54 to play here, second quarter. 19-9 North Star as Heisler trying to pass to Kelsey Tubner. It's off her hand and out of bounds. Langdon will try it again. Inbounds will come to Dinius with 3:48 to go here in the second. Again, North Star 19, Langdon 9. Dinius guarded closely by Kelsey Tubner. Now dribbles over left side. Pass top of the key to Brittany Fetch. Fetch in the lane gets to Dinius, and Dinius is going to travel trying to create something down to the baseline. Ninth turnover against the Cardinals, and the Bearcats will inbound again. We'll see if they want a timeout. And I think Mark Lindahl does. Now Barrett Spoonham, one of our officials, hears him. Timeout on the floor. All right, 3:30 to go here.
Going to help you every step of the way. Financially strong and well-positioned to serve you for years to come. CHS of Northeast North Dakota, here to serve you today and tomorrow.
All right, a full timeout taken by North Star, their first timeout tonight. Bearcats now the ball as Heisler is going to draw a reach-in foul on Julie Dinius as she spins to the top of the key. First personal against Dinius, second team foul against Langdon. As Morgan Peters back in, Kelsey Tubner, I believe, will get her first break of the night. She'll sit down here for the Bearcats. North Star to inbound the ball as the inbounds will come to Peters. Peters with a pass on the right side to Heisler. Heisler looks in for Hagler. Can't find it. Now gets it down in the corner, and a pass comes to, well, looks like a pass was going to Peters, but Heisler got in the way of it, ended up grabbing it by mistake and traveled. So the Cardinals will have it back here, trailing by 10, and 3 minutes to play here in the half. Playing again up top of the key here with Hart. Left side of Brittany Fetch. Had a Heddletwit. The Fetch up top, down to Dinius. Dinius, nice move, gets a pass to Korpatnicki. She'll put up a 13-footer, too hard. Rebound Heddletwit. Well, actually, she's going to lose the ball on the floor. It's still on the floor. And now Tubner will have it. Then it looks like she lost out of bounds. Yeah, it is going to be Langdon off Tubner. It'll be Langdon basketball. They were going to give it to North Star, I thought, originally. But indeed, it did appear that Jessica Tubner touched it last in the battle for the ball with Heddletwit. So the Cardinals will inbound now as Brittany Fetch. We'll look left side, now look right side, now look for anybody, and force a pass into Dinius. And Dinius is going to lose the ball out of bounds. So a turnover is going to come against the Cardinals. That's their 10th. And the Bearcats will get a pass to the free throw line to Jessica Tubner out of Morgan Peters. Peters will dribble up, shot partially blocked just outside the lane. Ball's up in the hands of Mackenzie Hart. Long outlet pass will come to Dinius. All the way down she goes. Layup is no good. And the Cardinals at times just cannot buy baskets tonight as Heisler comes all the way across the timeline as the ball knocked out of bounds by Dinius. And a foul is going to be called on Julie, her second. Kind of probably a frustration foul there for Dinius. Julie has had two breakaway layups not go down for her so far tonight as the Bearcats will inbound as the pass comes left side to Heisler. It gets free. Three on the way. It's in the hole. Cardinals elapse defensively that time, and Heisler makes them pay with their first points of the night. 22-9 Bearcats. Closing into the 2-minute mark here in the half. As Dinius comes off left side, it's going to lose the ball out of bounds. And that's going to be a turnover to give it back to the Bearcats. Bearcats quickly across with Heisler. Heisler, top of the key, looks down for Swanson, goes to Tubner, now to Hagler. Sarah Hagler pass, they get it down to the baseline to Jessica Tubner. Back to Peters, 1:45 to go in the half. They'll drop it off to Tubner. She'll get down to the baseline, look for a pass across the way. That's knocked away and stolen by Heddletwit. And Heddletwit is going to dribble up the floor, and the Cardinals will call a timeout.
And Rolla Implement in Rolla and learn more about New Holland T9 four-wheel drives. They give you the power you need with the comfort you want.
All right, folks, coming out the timeout by the Cardinals. Julie Dinius fouled by Morgan Peters as she comes across the timeline. Her first 5 team fouls here against North Star. The Cardinals now have it with Dinius dribbling up. Langdon trailing 22-9. Pass left side to Fetch. They'll swing it over right side to Maddie Hart. Now to Brittany Fetch. To Mackenzie Hart in the corner. Goes to Dinius. Dinius up top of the key. They work it down to the right corner. They go to Hart. She'll fly a three, and it's off the front part of the rim. No good. Rebounds out of bounds. Last touch by Cora Patnicki and the Cardinals. Kelsey Tubner back in. Heisler will sit down with 1:15 to go here in the half. As North Star will inbound as Kelsey Tubner will come across the timeline. And get it passed out of the key and double dribble doing so. Picked up her dribble, put it down again. Seen a couple of unforced turnovers both ways tonight. Cardinals will have it back again, trailing by the Baker's dozen with 1:08 to go in the second. The inbounds will come to Dinius. She'll walk it across the timeline. The Bearcats are going to try 1-2-2 zone, it looks like. Pull up the jug there is Langdon with it. Mackenzie Hart, top of the key. Left side to Fetch. Swing it right side to Maddie Hart in the corner to Mackenzie Hart. Down left baseline to Fetch. 8 seconds to go on the shot clock. They bring it to Mackenzie Hart. Open 13-footer on the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound to Cora Patnicki. Her shot won't go. Cora Patnicki rebounds her own miss, though, and gets a pass up top of the key. They'll get it back to Hart. She'll put up a three left side. It's in the hole. Cardinals have been waiting for Mackenzie Hart to get unleashed on the field here the last couple of games. And now she has 7. That's her first 3. 22-12. Bearcat lead down to 10. Jenny Swanson now has it for North Star. Looks inside, trying to get it to Jessica Tubner. Not trying to get it to anybody. Hounded there by Cora Patnicki, and just does get a pass that's going to be knocked out of bounds by Maddie Hart. Shot clock is off here at 13.4 seconds remaining in the half as Jessica Tubner will sit down. Gowan back in. Heisler will come in as Hagler sits down. Bearcats trying to get one last shot here. 13.4 seconds to go in the half. Heisler bounce pass down to the corner to Peters. Inside, they get it to Gowan, who was wide open. Hart went for the steal. Shot up, though, no good. Rebounds tipped out to Hart. 4 seconds. McKenzie gets through traffic. Stops, pumps a 19-footer. It's no good. Just short, and that will end our first half of basketball. On the Osrock Farmers Co-op elevator scoreboard at halftime, girls basketball finds North Star 22, Langdon. We'll inbound with Allie Heisler, and we're good to go for the third quarter, folks, here on KNDK. As the inbounds pass will come to Kelsey Tubner. Tubner pass on the right side, work there to Heisler. Heisler in the corner to Tubner. Wanted a three quick, but couldn't get it off. They go to Jessica Tubner. They try to get it into Gowan on a high-low post pass. That's knocked away, but it comes back to Kelsey Tubner. Now to Heisler. Heisler through a double team. Throws up a wild shot up the glass. No good. Rebound to Gowan. Her shot no good. Rebound saved in by Cora Patnicki, but saves it to Heisler. Her shot around Hart won't go, but she's fouled. And she'll step to the line for 2. And a foul is going to come against Mackenzie Hart. That's her first.
First team foul.
As first shot is up and good by Heisler. Second shot is up, and that's no good. Rebound is tipped there by Brittany Fetch, and Hart had it, then lost it out of bounds. Unforced turnover against the Cardinals, and getting it back here will be the Bearcats, still now leading, I should say, by 11, 23-12. As Heisler brings it up top of the key, and a passer will come to Peters. Peters looks for Kelsey Tubner in the zone, instead goes right side to Heisler. Heisler out by the timeline, 15 seconds on the shot clock. And she dribbles up top, looks over left side, trying to get a pass to Kelsey Tubner, throw it over her head and out of bounds. Cardinals will get it back on the turnover, the chance to cut the lead back to single digits. 7:17 to go here in the third. And dribbling up is Dinius. Dinius gets a screen, now looks back for Hart, finds her. Mackenzie Hart tries a shot from 13, it's gone, and she's fouled. Tough shot. She was fouled on the arm as she went up with that. Hart with the hoop and the harm down. She'll go to the line to try to complete a three-point play. And her free throw's up and good. Three-point play by Mackenzie Hart to make it 23-15. That foul called on Kelsey Tubner, her second. And back across now will come the Bearcats. Here's the top of the key, a pass to Peters, left side of Kelsey Tubner. Tubner to Peters. Peters in the lane, double team, lost the ball. Score Patnicki comes away with it. They go to Fetch now to Dinius. Dinius all the way down the lane, goes it on Tubner, and her shot is up and no good. Rebound tipped out to Dinius. Now to Hart, she'll fly a three, and that's just short. Rebound's tipped into the hands of Gowan. Boy, Hart didn't miss that by much, but it did come off, and the Bearcats have it back. Heisler at the right side, looks in for Gowan. Gowan has it tipped, now gets it back, and now it's going to be tied up by Hart from behind. And the Cardinals will have it again via turnover. So Langdon will inbound, trailing 23-15, 6:28 to go in the third. Dinius across the timeline, looking for that screen from Hart. Now gets a bounce pass to her. Pass in the corner will go to Fetch. To Dinius, to Hart, right corner. Gets the pass top of the key to Hedltwit. Maddie gets a pass to Dinius, gets a nice move to the basket. Layup is up, it's good, and she's fouled. As a foul is going to come to Megan Gowan. A blocking foul against Gowan will be her second, or her first, check that. Dinius with a chance to complete her own three-point play down to pull the Cardinals back to within 5. And the free throw is good. Cardinals about to score the Bearcats 6-1 here in the third, and suddenly it's 23-18. First Stars lead at 5 points. Heisler with a pass right side goes to Kelsey Tubner. Tubner up top to Peters. They go to Jessica Tubner, now to Kelsey. Kelsey, nice fake on the baseline, drives the lane and throws up a shot, no good, but she's fouled. Blocking foul is going to come to Mackenzie Hart. That's her second. She and Dinius each with 2. 2 team fouls against Langdon. And now Kelsey Tubner the chance to put the lead back out a little bit more here. As Tubner's first shot is up and in. Kelsey Tubner, a 5'6" junior, now 2 of 3 from the line. Her first shot goes down. She's got 6 points. She and Morgan Peters now lead the team to 6 each tonight. For North Star. Second shot is up, and that's good. 2 from the line for Kelsey Tubner, who put the lead back to 7 for the Bearcats, 25-18. 5:45 to go here in the third. Cardinals bounce pass left side of Hedltwit. They get it free throw line to Hart, to Hedltwit. Maddie, a layup up and no good to the left hand. And a foul. The rebound is going to come to the Cardinals. And a foul is going to come to Maddie Hedltwit, trying to follow her own shot. Her first shot, her first personal. Cardinals, that was the closest they've come to having somebody else but Hart or Dinius score tonight. This Hart or Dinius have gotten all the points of the Cardinals. Here's Tubner coming back down for North Star, trying to shot from 16. It's short. She gets her own rebound and bounces right back to her. They go to Heisler, to Tubner, turn around from 10. That won't go. The rebound is going to come off to Mackenzie Hart, now to Dinius. Dinius looking and trying to get a pass to Brittany Fetch. It's knocked away, but comes to Hedltwit now to Fetch. There's a shot from 13. It's up and good. That's the first basket from somebody else but Mackenzie Hart and Julie Dinius tonight for Langdon. 25-20. Bearcat lead down to 5 again as Heisler with the top of the key. Pass inside, tipped away by Dinius. Back to Heisler. Now goes to Peters. Back to Heisler, right wing. They'll swing it left side to Swanson. Jenny Swanson back in the game. She's double teamed. Has the ball taken away by Hart. Hart a long pass to Fetch. Brittany Fetch all the way down. Stops, pops a shot off the glass from 10. That's good. Makes it a 3-point game, 25-22. Bearcat lead down to 3. And now timeout's going to be taken here by North Star. 4:36 to play, third quarter.
Well-being. Call 256-3330. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
All right, after a North Star timeout, Bearcats have the ball. As with it up top of the key is Heisler. A pass right side will come to Tubner. Now they get it to Peters. Out to Allie Heisler. Heisler, bounce pass on the right side will come to Tubner. Tubner's pass back to Heisler as it knocked away. Well, it's stolen by Hart, but then she's going to travel. She wanted a quick outlet pass and tried to force it through a double team. So a turnover each way will give it back here to North Star. 25-22, Bearcat lead down to 3. 4:19 to go in the third. Heisler looks to inbound right side to Swanson. Now gets it out up by the left wing, I should say, to Jessica Tubner. Down to Swanson. They lob it into Peters. Ball's knocked away from behind, but they're going to call a foul. Knocking that away is Brittany Fetch, and they'll call her for a foul on that play. Her first. 14 fouls against Langdon. The Bearcats to inbound again as they look to Peters. Now they look to Swanson. Now they just do get it to Peters in the right corner. Morgan is going to be fouled. A blocking foul on Fetch. Fetch called for a foul, this time a blocking infraction. Her second. 5 team fouls against Langdon. She's about halfway through this third quarter, and the Bearcats will inbound again. Peters just does get it to Tubner on the right baseline. And she gets a nice pass into Kelsey Tubner. Got away from Maddie Hart, but her layup's no good. Rebound is taken by Brittany Fetch. Again, the Cardinals force the ball up the floor too fast. The pass is picked off easily by the Bearcats. Ending up with it now is Swanson. And Swanson gets it to Tubner. Tubner gets it just to get a Kelsey Tubner. A 3 put up. Shot no good. Rebound is going to be taken by Maddie Hart, who again turns up the floor and has the ball taken away again by the Bearcats. This time they do call a jump ball. And Langdon, well, now Annie Delabar is going to be called for a technical foul. He thought there was a foul there instead of a jump ball. It's a technical called against the Cardinals coach, a bench technical. Well, we're not sure exactly who it was called on there, but a technical has been called against the Cardinals bench. And it's going to be 2 shots now from Allie Heisler. Heisler's first shot is up and good. Second shot is up, and that's good. So that makes it 27-22, a technical there. And now the ball goes to North Star. They could put themselves back out in front by 7 or 8 here on this time down. As they'll inbound at midcourt. 3:47 to go in the third quarter. So a technical called against the Cardinals. And the Bearcats now will dribble up, and so that is Kelsey Tubner across the timeline. Pass on the right side to go to Morgan Peters. Now to Tubner. Down the corner to Swanson. Swanson. Pass up top of the key to Peters. Peters left side and pass to Heisler's left open. Shot over Hart from 13 is good. That'll make it 29-22 Bearcats as the Cardinals will come across again quickly with Dinius. Left side of it is Fetch. Bounce pass, nice one to Hart. Hart is going to go all the way down inside and be fouled as she goes into the basket. She'll step to the line for 2. And Mackenzie Hart now has stepped to the line for 2 shots. First shot is up and good. Foul is called there, by the way, on Jessica Tubner. And that is her second. 3 team fouls against North Star. Second shot by Hart is going to be bouncing high at the back iron and into the hoop. She gets both free throws, makes it a 5-point game again. Bearcats leading now 29-24. Bearcats a pass on the right side. The Morgan Peters pass inside, stolen away by Hart. Hart, nice pass up the floor. Mackenzie to Maddie Hart, and Maddie's fouled as she goes to the basket. Foul called on Morgan Peters, her second. 14 fouls at North Star. As Maddie Hart to shoot 2, a 5th, 6th, 7th grader. And her first shot is good. That'll push the lead back to cut the lead to 4, 29-25. 3:07 to go, third quarter. Maddie Hart's second shot is good. She gets both free throws, and it's a 3-point game just like that as the Bearcats will dribble up as it's going to be Heisler across the timeline, guarded closely by Dinius. Now stops her dribble just as get a pass offside to Kelsey Tubner. Kelsey's fouled. Blocking foul on Maddie Harder first. 16 fouls against Langdon.
16 fouls.
And the Bearcats will inbound as a pass on the right side of Heisler. Wanted a three, couldn't get it off. Fetch comes out on her. As now they work it to Swanson. Swanson to Heisler. Heisler, nice pass to Hagler. Just checked into the game, and she'll get a shot of it in. Sarah Hagler makes it a 5-point game, 31-26. 2:39 to play here in the third. Bearcats by 5. Langdon out dribbling up as Hart has it, top of the key. Pass right side will go to Maddie Hart. Back, trying to get it back to McKenzie. That pass knocked out of bounds by Tubner. Got a boys basketball score here. Beulah leading Hazen 68-34 tonight in boys basketball after 3 quarters. As an inbounds pass going to go way into the backcourt, and that's going to be coming to Cora Patnicki. Cora Patnicki will dribble up over right side. That is a legal play. Pass up top of the key. Will come down to Mackenzie Hart. Not sure if Cora Patnicki knew that right away, though. It's a pass now left side. Taken to Dinius, now to Hart. She's going to fly a long three, and it's short. Rebound, Cora Patnicki had it. Now it's on the floor as a foul is going to be called on the Cardinals, trying to get the ball back. It's going to come against Brittany Fetch. And it's going to be her third, and it is bonus time the rest of the way here for the Bearcats as soon as they notice that. And it will be the bonus here now for North Stars to get that figured out. So it should be Jenny Swanson shooting here, I believe. And she will be. One of the chance for 2.
Jenny Swanson at the line shooting over.
31-26 Bearcats leading the Cardinals. 2:10 to go in the third. Swanson's shot is up and in. Jenny Swanson transferring to North Star from Leeds in the offseason here. Played volleyball with the Bearcats as well as fall. Second shot is up and in. Makes it 33-26. So Cardinals inbounds comes to Dinius. Dinius to Heddleswood is back into the game. As she'll fake a 3 now, come top of the key to Mackenzie Hart. Hart goes in on Tubner. Shot from 11's up and in. Mackenzie Hart with another quick basket. She now has 14. 33-28. Right back will come Tubner trying to shot inside through a double team. And that is going to get through everyone and out of bounds. That'll be a turnover to give it back to Langdon. As the Cardinals live out here with Cora Patnicki. 1:51 to play third quarter. 33-28. Bearcats by 5. Cardinals have the ball as Dinius across the timeline. Guarded closely by Kelsey Tubner. Gets down in the lane. Looks for a pass. Goes to Hart. Now to Heddleswood. Heddleswood down to the corner. They'll swing it to Cora Patnicki. Nice move to get around Swanson. Now kicks it to Dinius, who's wide open. 3 on the way. It's in the hole. Great kick out by Cora Patnicki to Dinius. And it's 33-31. Bearcat lead down to 2. Just under 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Bearcats a pass on the right side. Kelsey Tubner lobs it inside. And the ball's picked off by Hart. Again fires it down the court too quickly. And it's picked off easily by Heisler, who's going to go into the lane and be fouled by Mackenzie Hart. A turnover each direction. Cardinals, again, just trying to get down the court so quickly off these turnovers. Don't even look at where the defenders are. And Heisler will step to the line here for 2 shots. Mackenzie Hart with her third personal. As Peters will come in, Kelsey Tubner will sit down. Heisler, who took a shot there when she went into on Mackenzie Hart. Looks like she's okay. She's going to step to the line here for 2. And actually one of the chance for 2, but her first shot is up and in. Makes it 34-31 Bearcats. 1:15 to go in the third. Second shot is up and that's good. 2 from the line for Allie Heisler. And it's back to a 2-possession game here. 35-31. Bearcats out in front. Cardinals have the ball as Dinius at the top of the key. Pass right side to Hart. To Dinius. Back to Hart. Looks at a 3. Can't quite get it off. Goes to Heddleswood. And she's going to travel going into the basket. Cardinals again. Unforced turnovers tonight have been a problem for them. And the majority of the event is Heddleswood will come out now. Is coming back in as really Brittany Fetch actually here for the Cardinals. Bearcats with a pass to the left corner to Hagler. Hagler with Hart on her. Hits a pass up top of the key to Peters. Peters, right side, just gets it to Swanson. Swanson in the corner to Heisler. Heisler, pass back out, almost stolen by Maddie Hart. Comes to Swanson. The 10 on the shot clock. Pass to Peters. Free throw line, Tubner. Looks down for Heisler. Now goes to Swanson. She'll step up. 14-footer. Rolls on. Rebound to Hagler. A shot up and in. Sarah Hagler, big rebound and put back. Makes it 37-31. Bearcat lead at 6 and 25 seconds to go in the third. Langdon across again to Dinius. Dinius to Fetch. In the corner, it goes to Mackenzie Hart. To Maddie Hart. Pass right side to Fetch is wide open from 18. Shot is up and too hard, no good. Rebound, Korpatnicki had it, knocked it away from a defender. Knocked away from Tubner, but it comes to Sarah Hagler. Will dribble back here for the Bearcats. Pass right side to Swanson. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. They get it to Peters. Now to Heisler's left wide open. 3 on the way, and it's too hard. And that'll end the third quarter. Heisler almost a chance to put the Bearcats up by 9, but as it stands after 3 on the Osnabrück Farmers Co-op Elevator scoreboard, it is North Star 37, Langdon 31. Fourth quarter in 1 minute.
Talk to their agronomy professionals at Osnabrück, Tacoma, and Langdon for your fertilizer, seed, and chemical needs. Lock in great prices for this year and next by talking to the marketing professionals. Also ask about their Nexera canola contracts. Check out their Facebook page and website for prices and marketing insight. The Osnabrück Farmers Co-op Elevator, your genuine farmer-owned cooperative, here to serve you today and for years to come.
All right, folks, as we begin this fourth quarter, pass tipped into the backcourt as Julie Denny is dribbling up through a double team, gets through everyone, goes all the way down to the lane, kicks it past to Hart, 3 on the way, and it's in the hole! Kind of a broken play basket there for the Cardinals as Hart cuts the Bearcat lead down to 3 at 37-34. Heisler gets free. She's left wide open, 18-footers up and in. Allie Heisler, leading scorer for the Bearcats. Nobody for the Cardinals picked her up defensively. 39-34. Cardinals trailing now by 5 as they work into Brittany Fetch. Fetch to Dinius. Right corner, it goes to Hart. Now to Dinius, top of the key, back to Hart. Wants to unleash another 3. Here it is. It's on the way, and it's just short. Rebound's taken down, and it comes off to the Bearcats and Heisler. Quick transition, pass down the floor to Swanson. Nice pass to Peters. Morgan, a shot at the glass is good. Peters at 8. 41-34 now. Back to a 7-point advantage for the Bearcats. 6:49 to go, fourth quarter. Langdon to the pass over right side comes to Hart. Now to Dinius. Dinius back to Hart. Mackenzie Hart looking, goes to Maddie Hart, top of the key. Pass left corner, left wing goes to Dinius. To Fetch. Dinius gets it back over to Mackenzie Hart. Now to Fetch. To Dinius, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Dinius gets in the lane, it is open, 10-footers up and in. 12 points for Julie Dinius, 41-36. Bearcat lead down to 5, 6:19 to go in the fourth. Heisler, top of the key. Bounce pass right side of Hagler. Now to Allie Heisler. To Hagler, right side. Hagler almost has the ball taken away by Fetch, but gets a pass to Heisler. Left side it goes to Peters, open from 16 is Morgan. Shots over the basket, no good. Rebound, though, comes to Swanson for the Bearcats. Into Tubner, Jessica wide open, shots up and in. 6 points for Tubner, and it's 43-36. Cardinals trail by 7 again as they come up the floor. 5:51 to play in the fourth. Dinius, a pass right side of Maddie Hart to Mackenzie in the corner. In the lane, they go to Fetch. She's left open. A shot goes wide open from 11, but it's off the backboard, no good. Rebound's taken down by Heisler. Is going to be fouled coming up the floor. And a foul's going to be called on Maddie Hart, her second. It is bonus time here for North Star, so it'll be shots at the line for Allie Heisler, one in the chance for 2. Heisler, if we have this right, 5 of 6 in the line tonight. 19 fouls against Langdon, so it's one in the chance for another here for Heisler. And the first shot is up, and it is in and out, no good. Nobody's picking it up for the Cardinals. Korpatnicki and Hart thought the other was going to get it. Mackenzie just did get it in time. Cardinals down Fetch with a pass inside, as picked off easily. They look for a Hiddleston pass picked off by the Bearcats. There's Heisler right back with it. Langdon 17 turnovers tonight. Heisler a pass right side to Swanson. So back to Heisler to Hagler in the left corner. They'll work it to Peters. As they look down for Swanson, is open for a moment. They go to Tubner, now to Swanson. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. Bounce pass inside, gets through everybody, but taken right by Morgan Peters. Is the right person in the right place again to get an easy basket. 45-36. Cardinals trail by 9 with 5 minutes to play in the fourth. Here's Dinius. Pass left side to Mackenzie Hart. Looked at a quick 3, but Swanson out there under. They go to Dinius. Back to Hart. Top of the key now to Fetch. Right side of Hiddleston to Dinius in the corner. 3 is going to be blocked by Peters. Ball ends up in the hands of Swanson. And the Bearcats will get it back with 4:40 to play in the fourth. Outlet pass will get it to Heisler across the timeline. Allie, right side to Hagler, to Heisler. Left corner it goes to Peters. Now to Heisler. They look down right baseline, trying to get a pass to Hagler. Ball's knocked away by Korpatnicki, stolen by Fetch. Now to Dinius. Dinius trying to get around Heisler. As the ball taken away, it's going to be a jump ball on the floor. And the possession arrow will give it back to North Star. Megan Gowan back on the floor here for the Bearcats. Also, Kelsey Tubner comes back out. North Star has it. As with the basketball is North Star. Bearcats leading by 9 with halfway through this fourth quarter. 45-36 Bearcats. As the pass goes free throw line to Gowan. In the corner to Kelsey Tubner. Open 18-footer, no good. Rebound comes to Gowan, who's going to put a basket in, and she's fouled. Foul called against Cora Patnicki. That's going to be her second. And the hoop of the harm there for Megan Gowan. She'll try to get a three-point play. Her team's now back out in front by 11 with 4 minutes to play. And the free throw's up and good. And a timeout's going to be taken by Langdon. 4:01 to go, fourth quarter. The Osnabrück to play fourth quarter. Langdon trailing North Star 48-36. The Cardinals just call a timeout. Big run here of, I think it's a 9-0 run put on here by the Bearcats. As Langdon's got the basketball, as the Cardinals to the left side. They go in the corner to Hart, who's left open in the corner. Shot from 19 is good. Foot on the line for Mackenzie Hart, but she'll bury the shot. And it's 48-38. Cardinals down to within 10, I should say. North Star will have it again. Heisler down to Peters. Pass left side comes to Tubner. Tubner to Gowan. Gowan, a shot blocked inside by Cora Patnicki. Gets it back as it blocked again, and the ball ends up out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. Brittany Fetch will check in. Heddle will check out. 3:33 to play in the fourth. And again, it's 48-38. Bearcats by 10. Heisler gets it to Peters. As they work it back down to the corner to Heisler. She'll try a 19-footer. That's going to be no good. Rebound is on the floor. Swanson takes it on the sideline. And just does get it to Kelsey Tudor. Big offensive board for the Bearcats. Now they work it to Peters. Layup, up and in. Morgan Peters had a lane to the basket. She took it. She's got 12. 50-38 Bearcats. Cardinals with it right side to Maddie Hart. Now to Dinius, to Fetch. They go in the corner to Mackenzie Hart. There's a three again. It's in the hole again. Mackenzie Hart with another triple to make it 50-41. 2:55 to play fourth quarter. North Star with it. Heisler right side. Looks for Swanson. Now gets it out by the timeline. Brings it to Kelsey Tubner. Back to Swanson. Swanson to Tubner. And free throw on the pass to Gowan. Left side, left corner, goes to Peters. Peters a pass back to Heisler, almost lost the ball. And gets a pass back down to Peters on the baseline. 13-footer, no good. Rebound to Gowan. Gowan shot back up. It's up and in. Again, the height advantage that North Star's got is beginning to take advantage here in this second half, fourth quarter especially. As Dinius will come all the way down, dribble through traffic, put up an easy layup. Goes right from coast to coast as Julie Dinius to make it 52-43. Bearcats still a 9-point lead, though, as we close in on the 2-minute mark. Bearcats with the basketball. Pass to Gowan, left side Heisler. Valley looks over right side. They try to get it to Swanson. They get it to her down the right corner. Solid pass to Gowan, knocked away from behind by Hart, but she's going to be called for a reach-in foul. Push. Actually, as Hart gets her fourth personal. And it's going to be 2 shots now. The double bonus here for the Bearcats and Megan Gowan, who's 1 of 1 from the line tonight. As her first shot, though, is up and no good, short. Sarah Hagler will come in. Coming out is going to be Swanson with 2:03 to play here in the fourth. Second shot is up, and that's good. Gowan 1 out of 2. And we're going to get another substitution as Jessica Tubner back in, and looks like the Bearcats want another timeout. 2:03 to play. The Bearcats lead by 10, 53-43. Cardinals will inbound. As Dinius will get it across the timeline with 2 minutes left to go. She dribbles top of the key. Pass to the corner now will come to Hart. Hart's going to find her spot on the floor in the left corner, it looks like again. Dinius, though, is going to get inside and be fouled as she comes across the free throw line. Heisler called for her third personal. Only 5 team fouls, though, against the Bearcats, so no bonus for Langdon. Dylan down here at 20 seconds on the shot clock as they want to get it to Mackenzie Hart. Now they get it instead of Maddie Hart. She'll put up a 3, and it's just too hard. Rebound, though, comes to Cora Patnicki. Shot back up and in. Summer Cora Patnicki, her first 2, 53-45. Bearcat lead down to 8, but there's 1:40 left to go here in this fourth quarter. As a pass, dribbling right side as Heisler goes inside as a pass inside, stolen away by Hart. Hart has the ball, knocked away from behind, gets it back, gets a nice pass to Fetch, and Fetch is going to be fouled right up for a shot on the baseline. So Brittany Fetch will go to the line for 2 shots. Another foul on Allie Heisler, her 4th. Both teams the bonus now the rest of the way. As Brittany Fetch to the line for 2 shots. 1:30 to play here in the 4th. First shot by Fetch is up and in. Makes it 53-46. Second shot is up, and that's good. 2 from the line for Brittany Fetch. Makes it 53-47. Cardinals within 6. Full court pressure off the made free throw by Langdon, man-to-man style. Heisler to dribble up against Dinius, and Dinius is going to foul her in the backcourt. Gambles for the steal, instead picks up her 3rd personal, and Allie Heisler now to step to the line for 2 shots. Double bonus time again it is here for North Star with 1:23 to go in the 4th. Heisler's first shot is up and in. That's a big one because it makes it a 3-possession game now. 54-47. Bearcats lead by 7 points. And another shot here by Allie Heisler. Is in and out, no good. Rebound's taken down by Hart. Hart dribbling around Hagler, gets down in the lane. Kicks it past to Maddie Hart. Maddie, a shot from 17, no good. Rebound to Fetch, she'll put it back up. That's short. Babied it on the rim, and the rebound's out of bounds. Last touch by the Cardinals. And Langdon wants a timeout. 1:13 to play in the 4th quarter. The Osnabrück Farmers call here. All right, folks, off the Langdon timeout. I believe the Cardinals have 1 left. Inbounds pass comes to Sarah Hagler. Full court pressure by the Cardinals. And a pass long down the floor will come to Heisler. They beat pressure to the Bearcats. 1:05 to go. Heisler now down to the baseline. Cut off though by Dinius. Comes back and looking to pull it out. And gets a pass there to Peters, who somehow gets it into Kelsey Tubner, who's fouled on her way to the hoop. And a foul's going to come to Julie Dinius, her 4th. 55 seconds to play. 55.5 to be exact here in this 4th quarter.
Kelsey Tubner, 2 shots.
And Kelsey Tubner to the line where she's 3 of 4 tonight. First shot is up, and it is good. Makes it 55-47 Bearcats. Second shot is up, and that's good. 2 to the line for Tubner, and now a timeout's going to be called here by the Bearcats. 55.5.
5-pound box clementines, only $5.88. And selected varieties of Dole salad blends get 2 for $4. Shop and save this week at Warehouse Foods, Langdon. Good luck to all area teams from your fans at Warehouse Foods, Langdon.
All right, folks, after a timeout, Cardinals have the ball as Julie Dinius lost the ball for Mona, ended up being a jump ball, but the Cardinals get the possession their way. As inbounding here is going to be Maddie Hart. 55.4 seconds to go in the 4th. Cardinals inbound to Dinius. And now she's going to lose the ball again up the floor. And this time nobody really got on her as Julie goes down hard to the floor again. A turnover again to give it back to the Bearcats. As North Star will have it, here's the inbounds will come to Heisler. 42 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. 56-47 North Star. Bounce pass on the right side will come to Peters. Peters, a pass to Tubner. As Bearcats can afford to take some time now. Pass right side to Hagler. 30 seconds to go. Hagler will step up on the baseline. Try a shot over Fetch. It is blocked by Brittany Fetch. Ball is up in the hands of Hart. Cardinals have it back. Hart, right side goes from McKenzie to Maddie Hart. Now to Dinius. She'll fly a 3 top of the key. It's in the hole. 17 seconds to go. The 4th, 56-50. As Heisler to dribble up. Comes across the timeline with 12 seconds. As Heisler brings it over right side, is finally fouled by Julie Dinius, who's going to foul out of the game here with 9.1 seconds left to go. So Dinius will foul out of the game with 18 points tonight for Julie Dinius. As that's what he'll check in for. It'll be Allie Heisler going to the line. Again, just 9.1 seconds left to go, and if Heisler can make 1 out of 2 here, that would pretty much cinch the game, make it a 3-possession game, and her first shot is good. Makes it 57-50. Second shot is up, and that's good. 2 from Allie Heisler. Cardinals will inbound here with Takor Patnicki, who will dribble up. And get a pass back to Mackenzie Hart. We'll try to get one last shot up here. 3 seconds. She'll pull it back, put up a 3 right side, and it's short. And that'll be the ball game right there. Our final score here from the North Star School in Candu. District 8 girls basketball tonight. It is North Star 58, Langdon 50. The Bearcats will move the